So, welcome guys, it is Internet UK here, and just to let you guys know, I am back to YouTube, and I know it's only been like 2 weeks, but I have missed you guys loads, and I really am motivated now to do better than ever. So, the topic today is a little bit personal to home. It's a little bit like a getting to know me video, where you explain what's going on in your life, and just so you guys get to know me as a YouTuber and as a person, so I can get to know my audience better. So guys, the date is 16th of February 2002. I am born 13 weeks early. Okay, so you may know that the normal pregnancy of a healthy woman is 40 weeks. I was born at 27. So that already put me at a massive disadvantage through life, and that is what caused what you see before me. Now, being born that early caused me to have a stroke, which significantly killed this side of my brain. So my full brain is in my skull, but this side is completely dead. So though it's there, it doesn't work. So this side of my brain does absolutely everything in my body, the personality, the bodily functions, everything. So that is why I struggle on many different areas physically compared to maybe an able-bodied person out there, and that's why I can't do things that you may be able to do. Things like opening a door, I struggle with. Things like playing Xbox, I struggle with. Things like eating, I struggle with. To an extent, that's not as bad, but I still struggle with it. Medical conditions, anxiety, depression, both severe, autism, Asperger's. The list goes on and on really, guys. But anyway, let's continue with this. The stroke caused this, which then, because I was born so early, everything was underdeveloped. My lungs were barely even existing. Everything was just awful. I was born at, do you know how the normal baby is born at, sorry guys, I'm rocking on my chair, but do you know the normal baby is born at, say, £8, £6, £7, £8, maybe more than that? I was born at 2. I could fit in my dad's palm, and his entire wedding ring could fit around the whole of my body. So guys, to the haters out there, do you really know what goes on in here? And do you really know what goes on in my life? Because for you to pick on somebody, because I say I'm disabled on my YouTube channel, I will openly admit that, but for you to take the mick, it isn't fair, because there are people out there, like my best friend, he's in a wheelchair. You're going to take the mick out of him? No, you're not. So, you leave disabled people alone, because at the end of the day, you don't know what they struggle with. But not only did all of that happen, I also became critically ill, being in, do you know how also when babies are born, they may spend a week, 2 weeks in an incubator, or something like that, and then be sent home. I was in hospital under critical care for 11 weeks of my life. Born through cesarean, not naturally, born through cesarean, and that really, really affected me, as I spent 11 weeks of my life in an incubator, in critical condition, could die at any moment, being transferred from hospital to hospital to hospital, where they tried to fix me. Now hopefully, you see me here, so luckily I'm alive. But when your parents have to sign a letter saying that if you die they have to accept it and they can't do anything about it, it must be quite hard for them, and I respect my parents a load for being able to deal with that. But not only did that happen, when I left hospital, I also contracted a lung disease called pneumonia, and I had that on and off for about 5 years of my life, and I am still very, very vulnerable to getting that now. It hasn't happened in ages, but it is still very, very, very easy for me to get that because of everything. I get colds easily, I get bugs easily, I get everything easily. Medical conditions affect me, I'm in pain all the time. People take the mick out of how I walk when I've clearly got a limp because of the disability and how weak my left side is. I can't kick a ball with my left foot, I can't open doors, I can't eat, I can't maybe wash properly sometimes, I can't play Xbox properly, I can't play PlayStation 4, so I'm stuck to Xbox because of... Let's show you. So you see my hand here, trying to get my fingers around the controller, I can do it to an extent. But then on the PlayStation 4 controllers, you're seeing how back these controllers are. I would not be able to play like an FPS or something like that. Because obviously my phone's small, I can use one hand for that and it's not a huge phone. But not only did that happen, but I also have to go for regular doctor's appointments, regular hospital appointments to check up on how I'm doing. I have to go to specialist places. I'm going to a specialist college in September, and the physio department now is going to have to see me every week, and it's just not very nice, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this quick video about my life, and hopefully you might respect me a bit more. But thank you guys for the support, and I will see you in the next one. Internet Troy UK out. Peace.